pussy term for a girl's butthole. Welcome back to Podcast the Hero.
Oh my God, this episode is brought to you as always by Cornbot and absolutely the best podcast of work in progress.
This podcast is also brought to you by Bussy.
Bussy. Not Bussy.
No, because you'll miss the Bussy, but you'll never miss the Bussy.
It's also brought to you by our patrons. A helping hand off the Hollywood sign. Absolutely the best podcast work in progress. AE Common Fred.
Yeah.
Oh, like AE Common Thread.
Yeah.
AE Common Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Ashwin, Brett, Fritzy's Fast Farts, Furiously Fan Flames for Roadie's Rancid Rectal Rummaging Rampage. There's so many R's.
My word.
And F's. In Steven Exposure, Julia, Mike, Naz, Rob the Anti-Human, Rhodey Loves My Dink, the artist formerly known as Fat Brown Kid, Zach, A Common Thread, a stupid Sasquatch that doesn't know he's allergic to Cliff Bars.
Yes, obviously.
That's one of my favorite songs that you ever did.
Honestly, me too. I love
it's
that.
It's hilarious. Dave the Film Guy, Dimitri Timpod the Picklecast Sack, Fire Fee, Foolish Bale, He Who Venuses the Skin Off of Penises, Proctoff. Question: have either of you two gone to a Trek Con?
Yes.
No.
It wasn't. I went to Fan Expo. Wasn't Trek specific, but that's where I met Michael Dorn.
What did you talk to Michael Dorn?
Yeah.
Like, was he cool?
Yeah. I've told you this story before, I swear. He signed me a picture.
I would love if he signed a picture of you.
It's of him.
I know, but it would be funnier if he was a picture of you and he signed it Rhodey Walker.
I say to Rhodey, Michael Dorn. And
That's it?
I have video of me meeting him.
Did you have to wait in line?
Oh, yeah, and I had to pay $50. Sorry, $30. Shatner was $50.
Shatner was $50?
Yeah. But then Mo and I were waiting in line. I forget who he paid to meet. He paid to meet someone, but not from Star Trek. And I came back and I was like, yo, dude, that was so sick. I walked up to him and I was like, dude, like, I love everything you do. I respect your craft, the way you, like, do all your shit. I was like, I had such insightful stuff to say. And he was like, nah, man, I'm pretty sure you just walked up and told him you loved him. And I was like, nah, dude, we were, like, vibing. It was cool, like. And then he was like, no, here, I got it. I filmed it. And he showed me the camera and I just walked up and I was like, I love you, man. And he was like, cool, thanks, man. And like he called me man a bunch. Like he was really cool, but I was just like there, like quivering like a leaf, being like a weird, being a really weird guy. And in my head, I was just going like, oh, dude, your artistry, profound. Which like it isn't. To be fair, I love Michael Dorn and I love Star Trek, but it's not. It's not that crazy. He's a good actor.
Do you think the makeup's doing a lot of the work there?
I think it's doing a lot of the lifting, but no, he's a good actor. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
he's a TV
he's
sci-fi.
great for the role.
He's a TV sci-fi actor.
Yeah.
He's not exactly friggin', I don't know.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Yeah. That is a sad truth. Sir Patrick Stewart's a damn fine actor.
Yeah, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a handful more. Sir Rhodey Wilfred Walker, Protector of Summer Castle Island.
Shut up.
Spigoth.
Proctoff.
And I'm not doing the $2 people anymore.
You're not doing the $2 people?
Yeah, the bottom tier people. I'm not reading their names anymore.
They're paying $2?
Yeah.
And you're not reading them?
Nope.
They're paying money.
I know, but I'm not reading them.
What are you doing?
It's too long. People are just gonna skip it.
Somebody said they listened only to the names.
All right, here we go. Aaron MFJ, Allie, Benjamin, Bob, Bud the Crud from the Bright Red Mud, Burrito, Butthole, Dale Earnshart, Fritzy. If you guys ever start reading the bottom tier again, I'd just like to say that was a very rude thing you did to us poors. Jake, Jeffrey, Yo, Josh, just trying to get my riff salad tossed. Release the Chodstein Island flight logs.
Oh my.
Oh, KH Pandas, Mason, Michael, Mitch, Mr. Roger Pancake, Peggy Thrill, Sebastodon, Sheldon, Source the Odd, Taylor, TBJ, the artist formerly known as Butthole, The Final Dan, Thomas, Viva Hate, What the Heck Fritzy, Yes I Be a Newfoundlander by, and Zane.
Okay, but don't.
So there's definitely people who are mad that I skipped it last time.
Yeah, they're mad at you.
Yeah.
Like it was my complaint.
They're mad at me.
Now, not mad enough to cancel their Patreon subscription.
No. They're mad. They're mad enough to go in and change their names, but not just hit the cancel button.
But there's free users as well, and you didn't read them.
We do appreciate every one of our patrons so much.
That's true, but we will not read your name unless you pay.
We've never read the free name.
Oh, really?
Never read a free name. No, never once.
God, Fritzy. Maybe we should start reading the freebies.
The free? We'll be here all day. The whole episode is just us reading names.
Okay.
We should do another giveaway though. Another name contest.
Sure.
Those are always fun. All right. July 31st, the contest is over. We're going to start grabbing names.
Oh,
next episode.
You just started it.
Just announced it right now, and we'll give away a t-shirt.
Okay. I picked Bud the Crud from the Deep Red Mud.
Every time?
It's a good name.
It is a good name.
Yeah.
Do you have any news?
No. I wish I did. I mean, I have news and developments, but none that I am at that I can say.
Liberty to share.
Yeah.
I know a lot of stuff that you guys really want to know, but I can't tell you any of it.
That's right. And like, I don't know, at some point I'm just giving fucking updates and it's like, it's gonna be a fucking minute, man.
Yeah.
And it's like,
but it's gonna be.
It's gonna be. Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Big time.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be big time.
It's gonna exist in this world.
Big time though.
Yeah.
Big time it is. It's gonna be big time.
New music? Have you heard any?
New music. I have one, yeah.
I haven't listened. I've been listening.
I don't know that they're necessarily new. They're new to me.
Okay.
Eka Vandal.
Ew. Are they good?
You don't like it?
Never heard of it. I just don't like their name.
Oh. South African Australian.
Okay. So
born in South Africa, fled South Africa to Australia for I don't know what her background is, but her parents were
is it actually somebody's name? I thought it was like a proggy metal name. I was being a dick. I apologize.
I'm pretty sure it's a person. Well, I don't know. It could be like a stage name. But like it's like I got very sort of Turnstile vibe.
Sure.
From like their newest single is called Cruising to Self-Soothe.
Let me spell the name out for me so I can friggin' find it.
ECCA.
Hold on here, BCAA.
ECCA.
I got Son of a Critch up here on IMDb. ECCA. Eka Vandal. Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're cool looking.
It's got a kind of a Riot Girl kind of grr in the vocals. The music's sort of like dancey punk hardcore sort of. I got some Turnstile vibe from it. I really liked it and put it on rotation.
When you say they moved from South Africa to Australia, I think that the fucking value of the money must have been fucking alarming. 'Cause I tell you, Australia's really expensive. South Africa?
Is it?
Very cheap.
Yeah, her parents are Sri Lankan Tamil refugees.
Cool.
Anyway. Yeah.
You like it?
I like it. I do.
I'm looking forward to checking it out. Did you check out Skinhead?
Yes, but I didn't do any research. So I don't know. We could still be listening to Nazis.
We could still be promoting Nazis. Fuck!
Yes,
I really hope we're not promoting Nazis. What'd you think of it?
I really like it.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did send you Instagram of a tutorial on how to properly headbutt Nazis. So I feel like maybe I'm,
just in case you're listening to a Nazi
doing
band.
my part,
Yeah.
just in case. Here's the thing to like make up for that.
I watched that all the way through, which I don't often do with Instagram videos.
It was good.
And I enjoyed it.
I'm way too afraid to headbutt somebody.
Really? I used to,
especially when he was like, this skin is very like thin and will split blood and everything. I was like, I don't want a blood.
He's right.
No.
I
don't want a blood all over myself.
When I was in like the 7th or 8th grade, is that how you say it in the United States?
Yeah.
No, you guys don't say grade 8.
Grade 8. No, we say 7th grade or 8th grade. So, you guys call it grade 8.
Yeah, when I was in 7th,
like grade
7, grade 8, I used to love to do that to people, and I call it cocoa bonk because it was cute. And one time I cocoa bonked my buddy Sean, and I got him right on the top of the ear. Like, hit him in a spot that's like real sensitive. I used to just cocoa bonk people all the time for no good reason. I liked it.
You were like that elephant on The Simpsons that just headbutted everybody.
But yeah, I remember that was just about the only time he was ever like really mad at me. And it was because he was hurt.
Yeah.
But I cocoa bonked him good.
Yeah, my brothers and I headbutted a lot, like not on purpose. You know what I mean? Like in the throes of sibling
Passion.
Struggle.
Yeah, you guys were kissing, and all of a sudden you
we were just making out
yeah.
and knocking coconuts. Yep.
Yeah. I get it.
Do you have any?
I met
your
brother.
Other new music?
I met your brother. He's hot.
Oh man, he used to like, he'd always like get me in the eye. Like poke me in the eye or like right on the bridge of the nose, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like those parts where just like your whole face like starts to cry.
He tried to poke me in the eye too. I met him in the bathroom, as you know, and he was he was tapping his
just whipping that thing around.
He's tapping his toe under the stall there. I said, "Can I help you?" Apparently it's some kind of international meetup sign for
Yep.
For fellas
in the bathroom in airports
that want to swap dinks.
Mm-hmm.
So naturally.
Could you imagine if that was a thing? If you could swap dinks, like you just unhook it and like hand it to somebody, and they're like, "Yeah, you can take mine for the day, no problem."
Yeah.
And you just like push and turn, and it just comes off.
People have tried. Lorraine Bobbitt.
Yeah.
Imagine that, just throwing out archaic fucking pop culture references. What was it, Babbitt?
So many
Lorraine
people.
Bobbitt.
Lorraine Bobbitt, cut off John Wayne Bobbitt's Bobbitt
penis
in their bed
and threw it in a field.
And yeah, and he had to get it and have it reattached.
And then he starred in porn movies.
Yeah.
How have we never seen that porn movie by this point? Like I'm interested because his dick must look fucking wackadoo. You know what I mean? His dick must look fucking bonkers.
I'm sure it's absolutely somewhere on the internet.
Of course it is. It's pornography. The internet is like 80% pornography. The rest is all bots. It's pornography and bots and fucking.
Thank God for the internet.
Yeah.
Pornography and Wikipedia. What else do you need?
We really fucked it up, man. We could have become so much more. Nah, you know what? We were never going to become more. We were always destined to become this. Just taking advantage of fucking everyone else as much as we can and use it as a means to sell each other things.
Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. It's amazing that, like, how much of commercial industry on the internet. What?
Oh, no. Oh, I just about dropped my water. I was just holding this and it has a dildo sticker and it points towards you. So I was.
Oh, points that way? Where is that where you keep your dildos? Is over there?
No, it's Newfoundland.
I know.
But on my screen, that points towards you. You're the dildo.
How much of the internet, like, so like Amazon, right, is like the biggest retailer on the internet.
Yes, and it's strangling.
But also, like, Amazon also is like the largest provider of internet infrastructure for other companies. So like AWS is like so many
Wilhelm Scream
huge companies. A Wilhelm Scream provide like the backbone for so many other companies online. So like if Amazon's having problems, more than likely like half the internet is having problems because it all runs off of Amazon servers.
Now, what do we need the internet for if not buying stuff from Jeffrey Bezos?
Right? The topic for today's show.
Today's topic is one important to me.
Is it?
It is.
Why?
Because I don't care.
It's we're talking about an apathetic new world, but not so much the song. I mean, we can talk about the song a little bit, but it's more about apathy.
Yeah.
And the impact of apathy.
Okay.
So, like, on the surface, right, the song is about society just letting things happen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As you look around, you see that, like, our society is letting global warming happen. We're seeing that we're letting the air be polluted, and we don't really do much about it. Because we elect people who don't give a shit about it because it can't enrich them. Right? That's essentially it, right?
Yeah, no, that song is about turning the other cheek, turning a blind eye to poverty.
Really?
Yeah. It's
just poverty?
Ontario Coalition Against Poverty support song. There used to be this thing called OCAP. I'm not sure if it still exists, but it was me in high school being like, fuck, man, OCAP is cool, despite the fact that your mom thinks they're terrorists.
Are they terrorists?
No, they're not terrorists. They were organizing a form of resistance on behalf of people that didn't have an institution to fight against. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the song was widely about. And it goes into, at that point, it was 2% of the world's population controlled 98% of the wealth, and it's referenced in there, 2%. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's less now. Yeah. Less people control more wealth.
Yeah, it's like 1%.
Yeah.
Or less.
Yeah.
I was looking at the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a line that says, like, I find like some of the lyrics in the songs are in quotes.
Like what?
So like like it's like filling an empty glass from an empty bottle.
Yeah, I think that's a Dostoevsky quote from Notes from the Underground.
Is it? I Googled it word for word and it didn't show up anything.
I mean, I took it out of the actual book, so it might be just a translation thing. But I'm pretty confident it's Dostoevsky. So at that point, Riff was like mad Dostoevsky, like going to symposiums and shit. And I was like, oh, fuck, I better catch up.
How do you organize resistance against something that's not there?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, there was no institution to really organize against. So they organized against the fucking government. And they held all sorts of protests and marches and stuff like that. They did all sorts of stuff. But that's like why, like widely OCAP was looked at like they were fucking terrorists or something, which is crazy. And I do think that the term terrorist terrorist needs to just like go away a little bit. It's being like overused like crazy, but and has been for a long time. But because they organized resistance and like some of it was like not exactly peaceful resistance. But sorry, my memory is a little hazy as well. Like we're talking about fucking
it's okay.
Early 2000s and before that.
Yeah, this is like 30 years ago.
Yeah. But they were widely looked at like they were fucking radicals. And what the fuck is radical about trying to put a fucking roof over people's heads? Why can't I speak? Trying to put a roof over people's heads. I don't think that's too radical a notion. And it is interesting how people will stand up and fucking fight tooth and nail about that, against that. Like just saying like, hey man, I think that everybody deserves a roof over their head. How's that a radical fucking opinion? And the people that are willing to fight on behalf of people who don't have a roof over their head are fucking heroes, man. So we should have never looked at them like they were fucking radicals or terrorists or anything like that. We should have looked at them like the fucking heroes they were. And this was my song as a teenager, to shout out those people and let them know that like, hey man, some of us do recognize you as heroes.
Yeah. One of my things that this song sort of evoked for me was like the Occupy movement. Right? Like Occupy, obviously, we are the 99% is the rallying cry of that movement. And I think like we're up against the fence is like, I can see the picture of like cops trying to break up protests and, like roughing up people who are protesting. This song has a lot of relevance today.
Yeah.
Like a lot of relevance today. I would venture to say we're in a worse place for these types of things today than we were then.
100%.
And I think one of the things that got me
erect
is like this. Yes. One of the things that aroused me greatly is this notion of like you mentioned democracy a few times in the song, like, right? Like police enforced by democratic vulgarity, 2% controlling the power, controlling you, controlling me, controlling the borders of democracy. And like, I honestly don't believe that we've, at least in the States, been a functional democracy in a long time.
Yeah.
Like even before Trump.
I agree.
Like,
yeah, I agree.
Like the the
fact that it is a two-party system, and it essentially is a two-party system in Canada as well, where both options are bad, right? Like,
right.
both options are essentially the same. And like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying Trump's a good guy, Biden's a bad guy. I'm trying to say everyone's a fucking bad person. To quote this book that I just read, I can't remember the author's name. I think it's Omar Eck. But the book was called One Day Everyone Will Have Always Been Against This. It's widely about Palestine. But he says the Western conservative greedily signed the bombs, while their liberal counterparts just sheepishly initial them. And I find that incredibly apt, because it's like they're attempting to accomplish the same goals, right? Like, they all fucking benefit from it. It's just the conservatives do it with less tact and less regard for the feelings of all of us, right? Whereas this like fucking movement of neoliberalism pretends like it gives a shit. Like the Liberal Party in Canada will say that it cares about missing and murdered Indigenous women, or that it cares about the feelings of Indigenous people when it comes to the land or the pipelines or anything like that, and then fucking build pipelines right through them without any consent. The fucking, like, that is the face of neoliberalism in Canada, widely the US as well.
Yeah, like, essentially, like, the two parties are so close in what they believe in, like the two sides in current Western politics, that like they all just serve corporate interest. It's just a matter of which corporate interest each side supports more.
Yeah. And
you know what I mean? Like
I do think widely the conservatives are worse.
Yes.
But
I agree.
I am fucking sick of having this conversation where I end up like quasi defending fucking liberals. You know what I mean? Like, I'm done with it. I'm not fucking defending liberals anymore while they keep sending fucking money to Israel to kill fucking women and children. You know, things like that.
I mean, I think the West needs a vigorous leftist movement in this country, like a legitimate leftist movement, to like, we need to go left of current liberal parties.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Because they're right of center, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I think that's one of the, like, I will say, the conservatives in the U.S. are very good at propaganda. They're very good at sound bites, creating sound bites. And so, like, you have people like Kamala Harris, who is essentially right of center, running as the quote unquote liberal candidate in this country.
She's a cop.
And right. And like, and the Republicans go like, this ultra liberal leftist, blah, blah, blah. Like,
yeah.
Right.
And people
and
bought that.
Everybody buys it.
Yeah.
Right. People buy it. It's, the right has been very good at sort of at moving that sort of the needle, the middle of what the Overton window.
Are you talking about the Overton window, the window of acceptable ideas?
Yes, 100% have moved what is acceptable so far to the right. Yeah. But even just the perception of the public of the spectrum of political thought.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? There's a spectrum of political thought. And in the US, the vast majority of people would say that like the Democratic Party is to the left of that of the center of political thought, and they're not. They're like way over here.
I know. It is
They're to the right of that line, and I don't think many Americans understand that.
They do not. And then Canadians widely don't either. I feel like I've said widely so many times. Please start counting them right there.
Okay.
But a really good example is we love to refer to Justin Trudeau as a communist because the United States has done such an effective job of scaring people of communism. Right. And like my neighbor referred to Justin Trudeau as a communist. And I was like, please define communism. He fucking couldn't. Yeah. He was like, oh, it's when you get all the transsexuals and you make people have to you make people have to identify them by whatever they want to be identified, or else you lose your job and go to jail. And I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds like communism, man. But then like they'll bring up a bunch of stuff that just like isn't communism. Right. And it's like, the one thing that I'd really like to impress upon people is that if it has a leader, it is not communism.
Exactly.
By definition, it cannot have a fucking leader.
Yeah.
It is a community.
The U.S. has done a really good job of conflating communism with authoritarianism.
Yeah, totalitarianism.
Right? Like to most Americans, communism equals totalitarianism.
Yeah,
and it's not.
No,
it's not. It's not in the same way that the Democratic Republic of North Korea is democratic or a republic.
And it's like,
right, like
a totalitarianist government.
Name yourself something.
Yeah.
Right?
Totalitarian
name yourself
governments can fucking form under the guise of communism. You know what I mean? But like, it's not communism. And I know like a lot of people love to say like the Nazi party started as a socialist party. It's like, no, it fucking didn't.
No.
Stop being ridiculous.
Just because they have the word in the name doesn't make it fucking so.
And they came for their political before they started coming for like ethnicities and stuff like that, and nationalities, is because that was not acceptable within the Overton window. They came for their political opponents first, the communists and the socialists. And it's like a very fucking common, the speech, the fucking poem. First they came for the communists and I said nothing because I wasn't a communist. They were not fucking socialists. They were Nazis, and so are you.
I think a lot of Americans would be like really shocked to know that like the original, like after the October Revolution and the like the Communist Party was like putting together what the government was going to look like, that it was so much more democratic than what even we had in the US at the time with voting. Like communism, like the United, what is it? The
United Federation of Planets
was like socialists, the Soviets, right? Why are they called the Soviet Union? It's a union of Soviets. Soviets are essentially just local elected organizations, your local government. Cool. And then representatives of those local governments all come together and vote and make the rules and make the laws as a group. It's like the most democratic thing you could have.
That's widely
right. It's like the closest thing to direct democracy you can have. And it was just that Lenin was like, there's an opportunity here for me to become a dictator and I'm going to take it. And he took it and turn the whole thing into a fucking totalitarian regime. But the original idea was insanely democratic. Yeah. Communism and democracy are not mutually exclusive. They're not.
Yeah.
And it's fucking messed up how, America and capitalism and like was able to propagandize it to the point that like 100 years worth of humans in America have no idea what that even means, like what left politics even means.
Well, they did such a good job of it.
Scare tactics, and
it spread fairly far globally. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're going to get similar reactions all across Canada and probably in Western Europe as well. I feel like Western Europe might have a fucking better idea because there is things that closely resemble actual socialism. But hard to say, man. The American propaganda machine is a mess. I said it's a maze. It's not a maze.
I yearn for
penis.
Like a strong socialist somebody. You know what I mean? Like a group. I don't know. We need like Occupy on steroids. We need something, some catalyst, because right now, like every group that opposes this neoliberal end stage capitalism, it's like a billion different little groups that can't coalesce into a single movement to like overturn the shit. And I'm afraid that like it's gotten so entrenched, like so we've let the institutions and the laws and the organizations that typically act as a counterbalance to these right-wing tendencies that all governments tend to sort of end up falling towards, right? Like everybody wants power and wants to keep power, and it's sort of human nature to like, once you get power, you don't want to give it up. And so there's always this tendency towards authoritarianism and whatever. But we've always had institutions that are supposed to like counterbalance that, and we've let the right deteriorate those institutions to the point where they no longer can do that, right? We don't have checks and balances anymore between the Congress and the Supreme Court and the executive. We don't have that really anymore. So like at this point, like I don't see anything short of the military like really with the power and organization to like step in and go, no, this is too far. This is not what the Constitution is about. This is not what this country was built on. It's too far and we need to stop it. Like, you know, elections are so gerrymandered and rigged that like getting out there and voting doesn't really mean shit. There's like 435 seats in Congress and only 15 of them are competitive because they're all gerrymandered to the point where they're decided already. Like your votes don't mean anything. Your money doesn't mean anything. So what do we do?
You've convinced me.
Brody, what do we do?
You've convinced me.
How do we fix it?
You're fucked. We're fucked. We stop caring. Apathy. Apathy.
Apathy. Is that what we were talking about?
It's the only answer.
We're talking about apathy. It is.
No, I'm really sad about all of that. I hate how
it got really political.
I hate how bleak the future is. Especially
me too.
Raising a child. I often think I might not have brought him into this world if I had just waited a few years, because the world got a lot darker and outcomes became a lot bleaker.
Does that song, what is it?
I really love that tune. That song?
Does that hit home?
Adventures in Psychosis? Of course, man.
Like, that's got to hit home super hard.
Yeah.
I don't have kids and it makes me cry.
And I am really excited about the enrichment programs.
Yeah?
No.
You want a longer chain?
Now, I do. I do want a longer, thinner chain. I got a little long, thinner chain. I want an even longer one.
Yeah.
These neck chains that I wear now.
Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know. I'm a necklace guy.
Is there a cross like back here that you're hiding from everybody?
No, but I would wear a cross. Yeah, I would wear a cross.
Yeah, you would.
I'm not because
I know how religious you are.
I'm not religious at all, but I would wear a cross.
You're super religious. I know.
Like yo, Daddy G.
We can never do any of this stuff on Sundays because you're always at fucking church all day.
That's true. I am drinking a lot of red wine.
Apathy is also referred to as indifference.
Yeah.
Do you know this dude? His name. This is a really hard name to say.
Please.
I'm gonna. His name is Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. Csikszentmihalyi. Mahayi Csikszentmihalyi.
Are you joking?
No, this is a dude. He passed away in 2021.
Oh, R.I.P.
He's from Hungary. He's a psychologist and
you said his name was Machik said Mahalo.
Mahayi Csikszentmihalyi.
I'm not trying to laugh at someone's name.
All right, you want to know how it's spelled? It's spelled Mihaly. That's his first name. Mihaly.
I gotta be honest with you.
Spelled.
I don't care how it's spelled or pronounced. See, this is the great thing about doing an episode about apathy. I can just tell you every time.
You can just not care about it.
Yeah. All I care about are these eggs.
Spelled Csikszentmihalyi. Good luck. Anyway, he is the guy that created flow theory. Do you know about flow theory?
No.
Have you ever been in a flow state?
Is it about the cycles of the moon?
So flow state, no, it's also like being in the zone. Ever been in the zone?
Yeah, dude.
Like when you're locked in.
Of course,
right?
Of course.
Like when you're super in the zone.
Yeah.
That's flow state.
All right.
And there are different levels of challenge and skill that and flow state is the highest level of challenge and skill. When you bring the highest level of challenge and skill together, you can reach flow state, right? It's where you're the most productive, you're locked in, you get like you feel good about what you've done, you're enjoying yourself, you're and the exact opposite of flow, of being in a flow state, which is like where you want to be, is apathy. Apathy is the exact opposite of flow state. And so like apathy is just like you don't care, you have indifference to any given thing, right? So you can be apathetic towards one thing or a group of things, but not apathetic to everything, right? So I think it's very good at describing what like our political world is like right now, where our elected leaders are apathetic to the plight of all of us.
Yeah.
With the exception of a handful of their oligarch friends who can either make them richer or get them reelected. And that's essentially it. Everybody else they could give a fuck about. They're indifferent to the plight of people who don't look like them, people who aren't in the same class as them. And so, yeah, we have apathy from the people who are supposed to care about us, that we choose to make our lives livable. We elect these people. We choose them to make the laws and enact the things to make our lives. Fucking love that. Ugh. If I ever got that Valentine, I would cry. Really?
They make that Valentine,
it's my favorite thing. I know. Nobody's ever given it to me. And then also we have a society that is apathetic, right? Essentially doesn't give a fuck right now.
It doesn't give a
vast
fuck
majority of
that the
people,
politicians don't give a fuck about the masses.
Yeah, about them.
And the
right.
The politicians don't give a fuck about the masses.
That's what the politicians...
And the masses don't give a fuck about it.
Right.
Or they don't give a fuck to do anything about it.
I think that's the reason why the politicians can get away with being so apathetic about it, is like,
what are you
people don't
do?
give a fuck.
Yeah.
So why should I? Right?
All they got jobs and fucking shit that they have to do that gets in the way of getting out and doing something about it.
All right, we've talked about this enough.
Yeah, dude. We solved it.
For anybody that's interested in flow state, like they want an example of it, watch a terrible baseball movie called For Love of the Game. It's a horrible, horrible movie.
Is Dennis Quaid in it?
No.
No, thanks.
It's Kevin Costner.
Oh, maybe.
Plays Detroit Tiger pitcher Billy Chappell.
Okay, you're losing me a bit.
His catcher is played by John C. Reilly.
Okay, I'm back.
A man who's never successfully thrown a baseball in his life. And in fact, throughout the first pitch at a Tigers game yesterday or the day before, and needed a second go at it because he threw it so badly, he said, "Let me get another try." And then when they threw the ball back to him, he couldn't catch it. He looked like he had never worn a baseball glove before.
But he
was there hanging out with Jack White.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
he played the catcher in that movie.
He's in the new Jack White music video.
Not believable. Is he? Yeah, he was there hanging with Jack White. Anyway,
how about
Billy Chappell?
How about them Blue Jays?
Are they any good?
Yeah, they're really good.
Not that good. Not as good as the Tigers.
They're pretty good, man.
The Tigers are the best team in baseball, my guy.
No, they're not. I don't watch baseball.
Yeah, they have the best. They have the best record in baseball.
I'm gonna look it up, but if it turns out it's not true, I'm gonna fucking scream.
So anyway, Billy Chappell is a pitcher in this game, and he does a thing. He's on the mound, and before he throws a pitch, he says to himself in his head, he goes, "Close the mechanism." And like everything, like all the noise fades out, everything blurs around, like he's like his focus is like just on the glove, whatever, and it's like a thing, and he's locked in. And in this movie, he's throwing a no-hitter. He throws a perfect game in his last outing of his career. And it's like, it takes the whole movie for him to pitch this perfect game because it's interspersed with all these things that are going on in his life, like his affairs and his wife divorcing him and him trying to get back with his wife and all this shit. It's a terrible movie, but it does a good representation of flow state. So if you're interested, that's something to do. Right? Who's the best team in baseball, Rhodey?
The Detroit Tigers.
Yep. I have a game.
But I tell you, the Jays are doing okay.
I'm sure they are. not doing as good as the Tigres.
Jays are third in the American.
Good.
That's not great. But that's a lot better than they've been. They're in a playoff spot.
Yeah, I like it. We're coming up to the All-Star break, halfway through the year.
They're like
I miss the Jays. I miss the Jays and the Tigers being in the same division.
Yeah.
The same, yeah. Because then we used to play each other and we had this kind of cool rivalry with the Jays, but now we don't play you guys as much.
So you don't think about us.
I miss that rivalry. Yeah. And you're also in the East with like Boston and New York, and so it's like
it's
always sort of the third class team in that, in that division. Yeah, it sucks. The song An Apathetic New World instantly made me think of the Aladdin song
A Whole New World.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. I learned it on guitar the other day.
You did not.
I actually did.
Did you really?
I was at a cottage.
So weird.
I was at a cottage and Tootie was like, "Dad, can you play A Whole New World?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I can figure it out." And I just figured it out and went, "I can show you these chords. Strumming, picking my fingers."
It's Jenny's favorite Disney movie, Aladdin.
It's great. It's a great movie.
And so I thought I would ask you some questions, trivia questions about Aladdin.
About culturally
1992 animated Disney feature.
I love how at the start of it, it was like, hey, some depictions of people are archaic and insensitive. And then it starts out and it's like, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night. And just like saying all this like horrible shit going like.
It's like jump right into it.
Oh yeah, right away, dude. Like Rob Williams rules, and I'm choosing to believe he improvised that song, but it's fucking not that tight.
All right, so question 1. The amount of ad-libbing that Robin Williams did in that film led to what? There are 4 choices here.
I think they made like a.
Do you have a
video game or like a sequel? No, just read me the things.
Just from the extra stuff?
Yeah.
All right, here's your options. A, some of the wrong lines ended up in the movie. Like they had picked out lines from his ad-libbing, but there was so much of it that then when they were trying to go through and be like, this is the one, there were like similar stuff that wasn't the same, and they picked like the wrong lines that they had planned to have in the movie. So that's one choice. Option B, a whole song was cut from the movie to make room for more Robin Williams lines. D, they would do scenes without him to save time. Like they would just not have him come in that day because he would just be they would be on set for so fucking long.
I believe that.
He was just ad-libbing.
But can you imagine? Like I can't believe that's it, because you know what? It would be good for saving time, but everyone there would be having so much fucking fun that I can't imagine that's the truth.
All right. And D, the film was not eligible for best screenplay because so much of it was ad-libbed that the script, there wasn't enough actual script in the film.
I believe that to be true.
So which one do you think it was?
I think you're going to say it's all of them.
No, it's just A.
Just A. What was A again?
I'm sorry, D. Just D. I switched them up in my head.
The screenplay thing?
It's the one they were not eligible for best screenplay because too much of the film was ad-libbed.
Okay. I was gonna say, because you called C D. Well,
I called too many of them. Whatever.
The sharks. The sharks just fucking
alphabets.
The sharks just landed Ryan Reeves.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard Jeff Petrie got a contract with the Panthers?
That's fucking bonkers, dude.
How is that guy still in the game? Okay. During filming of the movie, Robin Williams did what? A, told jokes over the phone to the cast of Schindler's List, who was also filming at the time, to cheer them up because they were so depressed.
I know that is
B,
not necessarily the cast, but was it Spielberg that directed that? Like he fucking actually told him jokes and shit for fucking to cheer him up. I know that's true. I just don't know if it happened at that time.
It did. Spielberg put him on speakerphone with the cast around and had him do bits over the phone to cheer everybody up because everybody was so fucking depressed making that movie.
So can you read me
the other options that I had
that
were
you made up? Yeah.
Where hid all the melon from the craft services table from the rest of the cast because he hated melon. Would stay in character during breaks and grant people wishes. And D was cocaine. This famous actor had to turn down the part of Jafar due to scheduling conflicts with their current television show.
Alan Rickman.
What was his television show?
I don't know. Tell me he wouldn't be a good Jafar.
He was making Die Hard movies.
Yeah.
Oh, he would. A, Joey Lawrence, because he was shooting Blossom at the time. Tim Allen, because he was shooting Home Improvement. Paul Reiser, because he was shooting Mad About You at the time.
He doesn't. I don't know what sound that he makes.
Or D, Patrick Stewart, because he was shooting Next Gen at the time.
Ooh. See, here's the thing. First two guys are really bad choices. Like for Jafar.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Reiser is a pretty bad choice. Like, I think he has a little more depth to his character. Like, I think he has more capabilities than the first two. Tim Allen is a fucking loser, and I hate him, and I think I have no faith in him whatsoever. Joey Lawrence is pretty cool, but not exactly Patrick Stewart. Final answer.
You're right. It was Patrick Stewart.
It kind of has to be.
It was Patrick Stewart.
Right? Like, I don't think anyone else.
I was hoping maybe you would think that I threw it in just because, that you're a Star Trek guy and love Patrick Stewart. And like, I was hoping you'd be like, you just put that in there because whatever. All right. Final one. Robin Williams provided the voice of the genie for the film with the following provisions. Which one is not one of the provisions that he had in agreeing to do this? All right. So 3 are true. 1 is false. All right. A, that he be paid at union scale rate, which is the lowest rate you can pay an actor on a film.
Okay.
B, the genie takes up less than 25% of any movie posters, ads, billboards, or trailers. C, his voice not be used for any merchandising whatsoever.
I know that's true.
Or D, he gets a 10% cut of the back end.
So I think it was B.
You think B is the fake one?
Yeah.
It was D.
Shit.
His provisions were that he get paid at the lowest possible rate, that the genie take up less than 25% of all ad material, and that he not be used for any merchandising.
I knew that
all of which, aside from the union rate, both the merchandising and the posters and billboards and trailers and stuff,
they
all broke those things. Yeah. And at that point, he disavowed the film.
Yeah.
And in a bunch of materials afterwards, like the book that was written about it and all this stuff, they couldn't put his name in. So it was just the actor who voiced the genie.
Yeah.
Is how he's referenced.
Yeah.
And it took years. It took the CEO of Disney resigning, the new CEO publicly apologizing, and then stopping production of any merchandising, any of the stuff of the genie to get Robin Williams back in the fold with Aladdin.
That, like, I mean,
It was like 10 years later.
yeah, they fucked him.
He was pissed.
Yeah, and like they were using it to like
fucked him.
sell fucking McDonald's burgers and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't know. I don't know what a good fucking excuse for merchandising would be, but it's like, it was so pointless. Right? Like, yeah, maybe they weren't anticipating that it was going to be as big as it was, but fuck it, it was. And going, yeah, sure, that sucks. You're not going to be able to make as much fucking money, but you're going to make a lot of fucking money. He saved you money. I don't know. Robin Williams fucking ruled. My dad worked on the set of Death to Smoochie, which is maybe not one of his finer films.
Oh my God. I fucking love that movie so much.
Yeah, but it's a weird one. It's pretty good.
That is a fucking dark ass fucking movie. That's all out of Danny DeVito's head.
Weird. Makes sense.
That movie was Danny DeVito.
Which my dad worked on that.
Dark as shit. Hilarious. That's so cool.
I had supervised pyrotechnics, and he said during lunch, Robin Williams and Danny DeVito just got on fucking tables and entertained everyone every day. Like, they just like,
oh my God,
would fucking do bits, particularly Robin Williams, I imagine, but like would just fucking stand up and be funny for fucking an hour.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible. Like,
God, I'd love to fucking sit down with your dad and talk about that movie. This movie's so great.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't fucking know it. I don't know that he's ever seen it. He just supervised some of the pyrotechnics on it, and he was just like,
he should see it.
I've seen it.
He should watch it. I'll sit down with him and we'll watch it together.
He won't sit down with you.
Share a bowl of popcorn.
Yes, he will. He'll say, you're too tall.
Your dad loves me.
Say, your dick too big.
Your dad loves me.
Sure. Yeah, he likes you.
No, he loves me.
I don't know that my dad feels love.
I met your dad like once. Oh man, I have a gift for you.
And you.
This gift has, there's no relevance to it.
Is it another one of these ones?
I don't know why. No, you're not shitting. I moved off of the shitting.
Yeah, that was weak, dude. No, it wasn't. It was better than me not getting you a gift week after week. But I got you one this week.
Here you go. This is, I don't know why I did this, but something in my head just said I wanted to make it, and then I was looking for stuff and I found the stuff that would make it right.
Okay, send it. I want to see.
I can do this. I did. I sent it to you.
Enough with your pussyfoot in here. Oh, it's me giving a bear a hug.
In a candy store.
In a candy store?
Mm-hmm.
What do I got in my back pocket? Oh, that's from the picture.
I don't know.
Whatever was actually in my back pocket.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why? Why is this?
I don't know.
You just wanted me to have a bear in a candy shop?
Hug a bear. A bear hug.
Well, that's nice. I like it.
In a candy store.
Okay, here's mine for you.
I think you're best friends with that bear.
Close. Hey, let me know when it comes in.
Probably lives on the island. Oh no.
Hello, Fritzy. I didn't make you anything this week.
You did that in a different room. It's not like you were like, oh, fuck, we got to do this thing right now. And before you logged in, you just recorded it quickly at your desk. No, you were somewhere else.
Yeah, Cage was in the room.
In your house.
I was upstairs.
What did she think of that? What did she think of that?
She said, I think that's funny.
It is very, very funny.
She might have been just
I really liked it.
Teasing me.
No, I think it was funny. I do think that was very funny. It was not what I was expecting at all.
That's the point.
I was
Subvert your expectation. You were worried.
That's how it works, buddy.
You were worried that I was going to make that movie I was talking about last week?
Where I die?
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
I know. And I don't want...
I'm very scared of that, by the way.
Oh, no, I know.
When you get to be my age, you'll be scared of it, too.
Oh, I'm very scared of dying. It's the
already
most scared of anything that I've ever been. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a...
It's because you have like responsibilities. You have like a child and a wife and stuff. I wasn't scared of dying until I got married. And I was like, I'm like responsible for other people now.
Man, I
should probably not die.
I just started smoking a bunch of weed during the pandemic. And then I was watching a show called The Expanse, and this guy comes home to find out that his mom's died. Yeah. And I was like, ha! And then I was like, wait, my mom's going to die one day. And then I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to die one day. I was like 35 years old. First time I ever realized that I was going to die at some point.
Yeah.
And I fucking freaked out.
Yeah.
I was eating peanut butter at the time, and I was like, Mr. Ed, dude. Like, all of a sudden, like, I couldn't breathe, and like my mouth was all full of peanut butter, and I was just like, oh, I gotta get this peanut butter out of my mouth, or I might die right now. But I survived.
Yeah. When I turned 45, I had a massive panic attack that I was like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna die, like, soon.
Not soon.
Like, I don't expect to live to old age, man. I'm gonna die soon.
That's the goat talking again.
The guy who went and saw that his mother had died, that character's name is Amos Burton.
Anus Burpin.
Yeah. Anus Burpin. It's just it's a sci-fi show. He's just a fart cloud.
Well, no, they're burps.
That moves around.
They're burps.
They're anus burps.
Yeah.
Anus burps, though.
It's an important distinction.
It's a Merg paradox.
Yeah.
I think that's going to do it.
Anus
I think we're done.
Burping, yeah.
Anus burping.
Everybody fuck you, especially anus burpins.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck all. Yeah. Put a cork in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anus burpers.
Everybody fuck you.
Is he she?